Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that is Teen Titans. For those of you who don't know, Teen Titans was a show that ran from 2003 to 2007. It basically followed the adventures of Robin, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, and Cyborg living in a little tower in Jump City, them fighting crime, things like that. The series had really mixed reviews. Some people adored it, like myself. Other people really didn't like it. What I liked about the series so much is basically the interactions between the characters. There was an episode for almost every set of characters together. There was a Starfire Raven episode, there was a Cyborg Beast Boy episode, Cyborg Raven episode. They really did focus on the relationships between each of the characters, and they didn't leave anybody out. Also, the show was very dark at times. There's a lot of really dark storylines with Robin becoming Slade's apprentice and Tara, giving her life to save the team, things like that. The only thing I really didn't like about the show was the animation. At the time, it was very popular to do a kind of Americanized anime style animation. I don't think it ever worked. I thought it was really clunky and kind of all over the place. Voice acting is excellent. I loved everybody on the cast. It's Scott Menville, Hayden Walsh, Tara Strong, Greg Sipes, and Carrie Payton voicing the main characters, and they're all really excellent. I loved that show. I thought it was wonderful. In 2013, they released a series called Teen Titans Go, to the dismay and delight of many fans. I think some people were really disappointed by the show because they were hoping it was the same or a continuation of the previous show. It is definitely not. Teen Titans Go has the same setting, but it is a very, very different show. Teen Titans Go is, again, same setting. They're all in the same tower, they're all in Jump City, they're still fighting crime. All the same voice actors, which I think is excellent. The setting of the series is only a little different because it does take place in probably about like the first season of the original show. Tara had not been introduced to the crew yet. I don't think she ever will be. It clearly hasn't gone as far as that. I like the show for a variety of reasons. I think it is wonderful, and I think people give it way too much shit. Really largely based in comedy. It's a shorter show, and the premises are a lot lighter. I would say there's really no dark episodes. Not to say there isn't dark humor, because there is a lot of dark humor in this show. There is even an episode where they all get killed at the end. Also, this series there's no drama in it at all, and I don't think it intends to ever have any drama, which I'm totally okay with. The animation style is also a lot different. Instead of having the kind of like the full-figured, regular animation that the last show did, this one is all kind of like a chibi style. They're all kind of cute and little. The character designs are also a little different, I would say. I'm sure this is where a lot of fans get a little disappointed as well. The characters are a little bit different than the original show. With the exception of Starfire and Raven, the three boys are really huge exaggerations of what they were in the original show. Cyborg and Beast Boy are constantly together, constantly being super lazy, don't want to do anything, and they're always like that. They're kind of one note in that sense. Robin, on the other hand, is always extremely driven, takes everything too seriously, takes everything too far. I think some people will dislike that, but it really does lend itself to the comedy. It's a really funny show. I think that's one thing that this show does actually exceedingly better than the original show. I was actually rewatching a few episodes from Teen Titans, and it's not funny. Teen Titans was never funny. The humor was always very kind of corny, or just really fell flat. I kind of always ignored it when I watched it, but rewatching it I realized a lot of it just isn't funny. The show does take itself very seriously. Teen Titans Go, on the other hand, is hilarious. It is so funny. Assuming you like this kind of humor, it is kind of random, it is a little ridiculous. If you haven't seen the show, or you were afraid to give it a chance, or you just hate it for whatever reason, watch the episode Lazy Sunday. That is the first episode I saw, and that got me hooked, and I have seen every single episode since, and I continue to watch it. I think that'll give you a really good indicator if this is going to be a show you are going to like or not. It has everything you're going to see from all the characters. It has all the humor that you're going to see in most episodes. Personally, I think the show is great. I am so glad to see the Teen Titans back on the air, even if it's not in the original state that they were in. I still love it, and I would super recommend it to anybody, so that's all I have to say. Thanks, guys. Bye.